Old Musician's Blog 109. There's big protests going on all over the country today about the children and at the borders being separated from their parents and how they're taking the children away. And whatever you think about it, it seems more and more impossible, especially if you look at any social media, to stay in any way neutral about the subject, because it's just so horrible and unnecessary to separate children when they don't know what's happening, to capture people in the middle of the night and deport them and separate their families and what's amazing is that the country itself is in such a state of duality that whatever narrative you listen to, you justify the actions that are being taken by blaming the others. And we're terribly divided at the moment. A lot of people think that there could be that this could awaken a civil war and a division of the country. It wouldn't be the first country in the world to just fall apart from whatever it is that we've done to ourselves. And I don't know, these things you say, wow, and I was just the turkey vulture's shadow just flew right over, and the shadow actually just passed over me as I said that. Sometimes I think these things form a kind of a synchronicity. Sometimes I do think that. I think that everything is animate and that everything's part of the same entity. And it's all made up of different entities. And it turns out that our physical, they used to think that the physical genes in our body is what governed us. But now they're finding out that that there's only 22,000 genes that make up a human, but the human carries in it the bacteria in its microbiome that has over 1 million genes. And so the genetic equivalent of a human is far more made up of its alien species, so to speak, than it is of its natural origin. And this is the case with the world, and we can only find out that in separating ourselves from that which makes us ourselves. Separates us further, causes a greater form of duality. It's very disturbing.